Audit preparation for a risk-limiting audit. Preparation for an audit generally requires minimal procedure changes and little extra time. Ballots need to be secured after tabulation, which is standard operating procedure for election officials, and the audit tool needs to know how many ballots are in each secure container. We call that creating a ballot manifest. It's simply a list of each container and the number of ballots inside. Risk-limiting audits require a secure, auditable paper trail. Ballots should be secured in a container after tabulation, and the number of ballots in that container should be recorded. The number of ballots should be an independent count from the tabulator, meaning they were either physically hand-counted before tabulation and the tabulator confirmed the count, or they are compared to some other known number like the number of voters. The larger task pre-audit is to create a ballot manifest. Good organization and record keeping when ballots are secured in containers makes this a lot easier. What is a ballot manifest? A ballot manifest is simply a list of all of your ballot containers and the number of voted ballots in each container. The ballot manifest fuels the audit software. The audit software takes your list of ballot containers and the number of ballots inside and expands the spreadsheet to the entire universe of ballots. If you have 10,000 ballots, the software creates 10,000 lines, one for each ballot and the ballot container it can be found in. The software uses this master list to randomly select ballots later in the process and tell the auditor exactly which container has the ballot they need to retrieve. To create a ballot manifest for ballot polling and batch comparison audits, you just need to create a simple spreadsheet with two columns. The first column, titled Batch Name, is for your container name, and the second column, titled Number of Ballots, is where you indicate the number of ballots in each container. The batch name is personal to your jurisdiction. When a ballot is selected, what name will tell you exactly where to find that ballot? Once the spreadsheet is complete, be sure to save the file as a CSV file. The number of ballots in each container is generally the number of ballots tabulated that has been independently verified on election night or after the election via a reconciliation process that includes the number of voters. All tabulated ballots should be included. Don't forget about provisional ballots and any other ballots counted as required by law after Election Day. If you have multi-sheet ballots, they should be included in your number of ballots in the container count as well. Some election officials have their ballots separated further in the ballot container. This is very helpful for retrieval, but each separation must be labeled clearly. For example, if you scanned ballots in batches of 200, and place them in a folder or wrap them with a rubber band, that batch must be labeled telling us that it's batch X in container Y. Simply use a comma in the spreadsheet to indicate another separation. The manifest is a little different for a ballot comparison audit. You'll add two additional columns, which are the tabulator and batch names from your CVR files, and the container name is your storage name. Hybrid audits will have a fifth column that is a yes/no column for whether the batch will be in the CVR or not. Once your ballot manifest is complete and has been saved as a CSV file, upload the spreadsheet into Arlo, VotingWorks audit software, by logging in, browsing to the spreadsheet you created, and clicking Upload. If you've made a mistake, Arlo will tell you where the error is in your manifest, so you can make corrections as needed.